Good morning from Montana Roja. I'm here with Alessandro.
Hello!
From AO Excursions. Now Alessandro is going to take me on a walk around the crater of Montana Roja. We've come up for the sunrise. It was beautiful. We're going to show you loads of videos on that. And Alessandro is going to take me on a little wander around Montana Roja because he does walking tours, hiking tours, he does kayaking, stand-up paddle. He does absolutely everything. So
I try to.
there you go. He tries to juggle everything, but there you go. So there's a link below if you want to book any excursions, anything at all. Alessandro will take you out. And I'll tell you what, walking up Montana Roja, anybody can do it. But if you do it with a guide, you'll get to learn loads of different things. And I'll tell you what, not only are the views amazing up here, but Alessandro's already given me loads of information on the way up. So let's go for a walk. Now, before we take you on a walk around Montana Roja, I need to tell you how to get up there because things have changed. The last time I came, you could go up there, but the community has gated this off. We met a great guy called Chris who actually said, "You're from YouTube?" I said, "Yes, I am, Chris. Thanks for watching." And he pointed us in the right direction to where to go. You need to go to the end of the road and you'll see this walkway area there. So this is the entrance to Montana Roja, and it's not a bad way to get up there at all. And you see there's plenty of people heading up in that direction. So not down there, it's a little bit further up now. So here we are, look, beautiful views of the crater which we're going to walk around, and there's an amazing view over there of Los Lobos and Fuerteventura. Can we get up there, Alessandro?
Yes, of course.
Take me up.
Just
show
be
me
careful,
everything.
be careful, okay? Don't get too close to the edge. There are some terraces and the path is quite clear. Obviously, we try to walk on the path and not outside of it. We need to keep it safe. Now you can see Fuerteventura is starting to enlighten more and more. The wind is blowing this morning, but it's not that strong.
No, it's quite nice to be honest. I mean, I'm wearing shorts and t-shirt. I must admit, I'm a little bit cold, and Alessandro did say this morning, "Do you want to wear a jacket?" And I said, "No, I'm hardcore." And maybe I should have put a jacket on, I don't know. So what are we looking at here? What can we see? You can see everything.
Playa Blanca has grown immensely in the latest years. And it's like, you know, probably we have 10 kilometers, about 10 kilometers coastline. Yeah. And you can see it all from here. Yeah. Especially going around the crown of the volcano.
This is possibly the best. Is this the best view you can get at Playa Blanca?
Yes, of course.
For sure. So you can see all the hotels down there. You've got is that the Rubicon? No.
That's the Timon Fire.
Timon Fire over there.
Yes.
Yeah. You got
this is the Natura Palace. Down here, Natura Palace.
Yeah.
And over there, that's Playa Flamingo, Iberostar, the harbor.
Look at that beautiful sunrise as well, and you can see the ferries going over. So it's a great walk up here. It took us it's only about 15 minutes. No,
well, we took a very straight, maybe not tough, but the steepest way this morning. But there are several options, and of course, depending on the kind of group I have, I always try to choose the best one. Yeah. But more or less, the time to come up here is between 20 and 45 minutes, depending on the path we take.
Yeah, perfect. So let's go for a walk around the crater.
Yep.
So what do people that come and walk up Montana Roja, whether they do it with you or whether they do it on their own, what do they need to wear? Because, you know, most people on holiday...
Decent shoes.
Yeah, no flip-flops.
No flip-flops. Be careful because you can slide and fall and, you know, it can be dangerous. Yeah. As well, bring a sweater if you go early in the morning or to watch the sunrise.
Yeah,
the sunset, sorry, because after the sunset, the temperature is not the same. Especially here in Canary Islands, the change between daylight and nighttime, it's quite sudden. It changes in a very short time. So the temperature can rise and fall down quite quickly. Not many degrees, but you can feel it on your skin.
Yeah, of course.
It's the moisture that changes the sensation of it.
Perfect. So I can see there's a big ship over there as well. Is that a cruise ship?
It should be a cruise ship. It looks like, yeah.
There you go. So we've got a cruise ship. So we're gonna get down these rocks here, and then we're gonna go around the other side.
Yes.
So let's take us over there, and let's see what we can see. Let's go.
Let's go.
Wow, so we're on this side here, and if you can see in the background there, the distance, you can see the lighthouse. I can't zoom in too much, but this view is unbelievable. Down here, you've got another hotel, the Rubicon Palace, and there's a cruise ship just going over there. And in that way, of course, you've got Fuerteventura and Los Lobos, and the lighthouse is a great walk as well. Did you do any walks to the lighthouse or anything like that?
Well, not yet. I don't have any plan for the lighthouse, but it's a place I love to go to see the waves and the sunset at the same time.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful place. I like to call those father and son because I like the idea of the old lighthouse and the new one, like one helping the other to exist.
Is it an old and a new one?
Yes. The old one is not in use anymore. There is an interesting project to renew it, but still not approved. Anyway, some people who love Playa Blanca is trying to give it a new life.
Wow.
It deserves to be at least restored and become a kind of museum of this place.
Wow, there you go. So that's the lighthouse. And you can actually, if you're coming to Playa Blanca, there's a walk all the way along the coastline, and you can walk from literally Marina Rubicon all the way along the coast there. There's one path, and it will take you to the lighthouse and further if you want to walk further. We're going to go around the other side now, where we might get a little look at the abandoned hotel also. So because of the rain, I was just saying to Alessandro, the rain, we've had a little bit of rain, but everything's turned green in Lanzarote. I've noticed driving around, there's a lot of green.
Yeah, Canary Islands are also known as part of Macaronesia, which means lucky islands. And if you look at the rocks on the north side where the Alisius winds blow, you can see lichens. Lichens are a symbiosis between an algae and a fungi, and it's a very special kind of life.
Okay. Wow. And that's what these are on the rocks here?
Yes, these ones, you see? These ones are lichens.
Okay, there you go.
So the real colors of these islands is not really the red one, but if you notice, is the black and the green are the real colors of the land.
Right, okay. You see, if you come walking up here, which as we said, anybody can walk up here, but you'll walk past this and you won't even notice it. And this is why it's better to do things in Lanzarote and wherever you go in the world with someone that knows what they're looking at. Look at that view. This is the crater, no?
Yep.
Fabulous. And you can actually walk down there as well if you want, I suppose.
Yes, there is a path to go down there.
There is, yeah, I can see that, yeah. Cool. Right, let's head in that direction. And if I fall over, I'm blaming you, Alessandro.
No way, no.
So the path is not too bad. It's not too steep. There's a few places where you sort of have to go up and down, but Alessandro's took us the easiest way. But what about, what level of walking would this be?
Of course, this is not for people on a wheelchair.
No, of course.
I mean, this requires just to be able to walk. You don't have to climb with your hands.
Yeah.
It's okay. I did it last weekend with my kids.
Yeah.
My daughter, the youngest, she's 5. She could do it. So it's the way I test things.
Yes,
and it's possible. Just don't be in a rush. Keep it safe and look where you put your feet.
Yeah, of course. And we're going to walk all the way around the crater. So if you bring people up here, you'll be able to see the crater. The views are just spectacular. And are we going to head up there now?
Yes. I'll show you something over there.
Lead the way. Go on.
Let's go.
Lead the way. So it looks worse than it is. Look at that beautiful view. There's so many different stops and viewpoints. And also, with the tour, when Alessandro brings you up here, you take photos, no?
Yes. It's a photographic tour.
So it's a photographic tour. So what do you do? Take pictures of people and...
People and the landscapes and people in the landscape.
Great. And people get that included?
I have yes, of course. Brilliant. I have few different lenses. I like to make how do you say that when you...
Yeah.
Portraits,
yeah.
Portraits and also landscape. So
perfect.
I'm ready for many formats, but I have a passion for photography. I can't help it.
Yeah, no, that's good. And I'll tell you what, with photography and videos and all that, that's what the world's all about with Instagram and Facebook
Yes.
and stuff. So,
But also to have memories, something
Yeah.
to share and to remember as well.
yeah. So you get loads of photos. And how many photos do you think you'll get?
The average is about between 30, 35 photos, something like that.
Brilliant, fabulous. So there you go. That's another added bonus. Also, now I'm going to stop filming because I have to climb up here. I'll let you know how I get on, and when we get to the top.
Vamos!
Let's go. So we are officially at the peak. Apparently, Alessandro's told me that this is the official peak. No?
Yes, this is recognized by this plaque. This is the National Geographic Institute of Spain. The geodesic vertex of this mountain.
There you go.
Volcano.
And the views on this side
Yeah.
are also incredible.
Now check this out. Maybe it's not possible to zoom more, but here is where the west coast and the south meet, and the waves formed there at the lighthouse. It's a show. You can see that it's pumping
Yeah.
already.
That's so cool. So there you go. It's all very well coming up and seeing the views, but to be told what you're looking at, for me, is priceless. That is what it's all about. Look at that. And over there, I can see the abandoned hotel.
Yes.
And we can get a good view of that over this side as well. So let's go. So we've made it on this side, and you can see in the distance there. I can't zoom in too much on this camera, but you've got the abandoned hotel. And Alessandro was telling me it was built in the 60s, no?
Yeah, it was built in the 60s. I'm not sure about the fact that it was ever open. I think it was never finished.
No. But there's actually people living there.
Yes, squatters.
Squatters living in the abandoned hotel. And you can walk there. Can you walk there?
Yeah, I don't think it's dangerous. I mean, I don't feel like it's a safe place because it's not legally open to people to go in, so I wouldn't ever take somebody in.
No.
But yeah, I know people also play, how do you call, what is this sport you shoot with fake guns?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah,
yeah.
Paintball. And
Yeah,
things,
paintball. Yeah, they play there around there. So.
Really?
Anyway, the view is fantastic. There is a cliff underneath.
Yeah.
You can see these natural pools underneath.
Yeah, you
and
were
big
telling me
waves
about
on some
these
days.
natural pools. What are these natural pools?
Natural
Because I've never
pools
seen
are some water formations that actually with the low tide, you have these natural pools remaining from the ocean. And when the level of the tide goes down, you can swim in them. The water is warmer.
Wow.
They're like small little pools.
And they're over in that direction, no?
Everywhere in the Canary Islands there are some, and here we have probably, this is like maybe, I wouldn't dare to say more than 6 kilometers coastline, and several of them.
Wow. And
there are some which are more famous.
And you'll take people there if they want to go there?
In some of the safest, yes.
Oh, perfect. I'll tell you what, I've lived here for many years and I've never actually been there. But there you go. That's why when you meet people like Alessandro, he drags you out of bed at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Out of your comfort zone.
and makes you walk up Montana Roja, so I can show you beautiful people back home exactly what it's all about. And that's what it is all about.
It's warming up, isn't it?
Yeah, it's got very warm now. It's nice. Look at that. You can see the sun rise there. Fabulous. Let's go that way, and I think it'll bring us back to where we started. So we have walked the entire circumference of the crater, and we're back where we started, right at the top.
How was it for you? Too long?
No, it was perfect.
It just flew.
It flew. It was very fat. It's very, very nice. You see loads of sights. I'm not exhausted in any way whatsoever. And I'm not cold anymore because the sun is up. So when you come up here with Alessandro, it's usually in the daytime, no?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, it's. I understand sunrise is not for everyone.
No.
Maybe you party at night and just tired in the morning.
Of course.
So we try to offer a decent format.
Yeah.
But during the day, in the morning, between 9:30, 10 in the morning, this is a good excursion.
Just
and
after breakfast.
Exactly, and you're back for lunch.
Yeah,
so.
that's it. There you go. So there you go, guys. I'm going to put a link down below. if you want to come up here with Alessandro and see Montana Roja. Of course, you can walk it yourself if you want to, like this guy here who's actually jogging up. But for me, I highly recommend doing it with somebody that's going to give you all the information, because not only does it make it a lot more interesting, because let's face it, there's a lot of rocks around here, and what are you looking at? A rock, a rock, a rock, that's it. But with Alessandro, he's told me so much all the way around that you come away with the knowledge, and you get all them photos as well for Instagram.
Oh yes.
So there you go. So it's Alessandro AO Experience, link below, and we'll see you in the next video, because we're going to do loads of this, and Alessandro is going to take us kayaking, correct?
Yes. Let's go.
Not now.
Not now, but another day.
So make sure to like and follow. Make sure to subscribe.
I'll destroy you today. I'll destroy you.
We're not going to do too much. Make sure to subscribe, because we got kayaking, stand-up paddle, and I tell you what, if you can make an adventurer of me, then you're a better person than I am. Let's go. See you soon.
Bye. Take care.